Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Thursday Shuffle. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back again with some random packs from Magic's history. We've got a bunch of stuff here. We've got, of course, Homelands being the oldest pack in the set this week. But then we've got things like Scourge, Apocalypse, Eldritch Moon. We've got a Theros Collector's pack. We've got Guilds of Ravnica, and then we've got Torment. Good old Torment. Don't forget Conspiracy Take the Crown. Nice supplementary set. So if you're new to the series, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I do try to release 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday. The quarantine stuff has put a little bit of hold on some of the video series going on a regular basis, just because a lot of places have closed down and aren't open for me to go and get cards from. So like the One of Everything series on Wednesdays is basically just on hold at the moment. It will start up again once things, recover a little bit here in Ontario where I am. And anyway, the other videos should all sort of like remain. Tuesday and Thursday should be pretty stable for a while. Monday should be stable for a while. Friday's going to be a little bit iffy here and there, but I'm going to try to start putting out some other content. Maybe not cracking packs, but some other stuff. I'm just going to start going over the commander decks that I'm building. I'm making a series with all of the gods from the Stargazing secret layer. So I've already built 2 of the decks. I'm going to be working on the 3rd soon, I think. And then I got to start, filming and editing and talking about those decks and why I made the choices I made. And a lot of the time you're going to find that the reason the choices I made is just because I was like, you know what, I'm building this deck. I'm going to build it in, 20 minutes from just the cards I have kicking around. And we're going to go from there. So if you're new, welcome. What we do here is we shuffle up these packs. That's why it's called the Thursday Shuffle. Then we roll a nice D8 and we pick 2 packs out of the pile and we open them up for this week. So let's see. We've got 5. We're going to do 5, and we're going to do 3. All right, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3 was this one. Okay. All right, well, it looks like we've got Guilds of Ravnica and Apocalypse. Fun. Apocalypse doesn't have, a lot of crazy value in it, I think. I think it might have, a few things here and there. So let's open up the Guilds of Ravnica pack first, because, Apocalypse is fun. It's just fun. It's one of the old border sets. It's got the expert level on the front of the pack, all that kind of stuff. It's good stuff. Anyway, Guilds of Ravnica, nice standard set. Still seeing standard play. I don't know what's happening because they pushed back the release of Ikoria or whatever. And does that mean that technically this standard rotation stuff doesn't happen as soon? I honestly don't know. Maybe the standard rotation doesn't happen until the core set comes out, and I don't know if that will be impacted. It's going to be really weird to see how they do manage all of this, because Ikoria is coming out essentially a month later than normal. So that means you will be without it for an extra month, but then that means it'll only be there for 2 months instead of 3 months before the next set comes, if everything goes back to normal. And if it doesn't, then the whole thing is going to get shifted, and it's going to be kind of strange. We'll see what happens, I guess. Anyway, we got a Torch Courier, we got Hunted Witness, Direct Current, yeah, nice. Gateway Plaza, yes, right, this set was all about the gates and stuff. Yeah. Electrostatic Field, very good card in Limited in the right deck. Crush Contraband, Ochran Assassin. I don't know which way you want to go with that. And we got a Mythic, March of the Multitudes. I saw someone play this against me in Brawl the other day on Arena, and they just absolutely murdered me with it because they had that the staff from the Brawl deck, from the Fairy Brawl deck. That's whenever a creature comes into play, put a 1/1 counter on it, and the equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each counter. So they had it equipped to one of their creatures, and so it has Vigilance, and then they swung with just that, and then they tapped their whole team and all their mana and just dumped a whole bunch of 1/1 tokens into play, and it just got 8 tokens, and I was like, oh. It didn't have Trample, but I didn't block it, because I was like, oh, it's only 11 damage, I'll just take it this turn. And then they were like, no, it's actually 18, and I was like, oh geez, okay, yes, 18 damage, fair. So there you go. And we did get a foil. We got a foil Rock Charger, so nice to hit a Mythic for sure. And we got an Elf token and a Dimir Guildgate. All right, Apocalypse, what are you going to show us? Now, Apocalypse is one of those sets where it's like, I didn't play a lot of it. I did collect some cards from this set back when I was in high school. So I do... Okay, so this is, again, one of those sets where the uncommons are on the front, which means that you've got 1, 2, 3, and then the rare. And then... Okay. There's our commons. So let's go here. I'm just going to open this up real quick and just make sure I'm not missing anything of note. Where would this be? Modern? Are you under? No, you're under. You gotta be under Legacy, right? Apocalypse? There it is. I don't think there's anything like super crazy. Yeah, so we got Phyrexian Arena, which is coming in as the top rare. So at $11, right? This is not a lot. Commons. Okay, so there is one common we gotta look for. Standard Bearer. Coming in over $1. Then we got Dragon Arc, or Dragon Arch, and Goblin Ringleader in the uncommon slot. Okay. So we got a Reef Shaman. Ooh, Goblin Legionnaire. There you go. Nice little white Boros Goblin. Mind Extraction. Oh no. Index. Index is a great card. I like Index. I mean, yeah, it's a sorcery speed, but like, look at the top 5 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. Lets you like fix up your draws for the next few turns. Tundra Kavu. Lay of the Land. Bloodfire Dwarf. Consume Strength. Oof. Look at the art on that card. Penumbra Bobcat. Good old Bobcat. Boys. That Bobcat is wrecking up that guy. Guy's not having a good day. We got Whirlpool Rider. Phyrexian Rager. Now we're into the uncommons. Alright, so we didn't hit the Standard Bearer, which is fine. We got Death Mutation, which is a sorcery for 8. 6 and a black-green. Destroy target non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. Put X 1/1 green Sapperling creature tokens into play, where X is its converted mana cost. Sorcery speed, 8 mana removal spell that gives you a bunch of 1/1s. I'm sure it was good back when this set was out, but nowadays this would be way too slow for what it does. And yeah, it gives you a bunch of 1/1s, but like... Kavu Howler. 4/5 for 6. When it comes into play, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all Kavu cards revealed this way into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library. We got Necra Sanctuary. A nice black enchantment here. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control a green or white permanent, target player loses 1 life. If you control a green permanent and a white permanent, that player instead loses 3 life. So they want you to be playing Abzan. Abzan is this enchantment is made for Abzan. And our rare is Necrovolver, which is a 2/2 for 3, 2 and a black, that has a kicker for 1 and a green and or a white. And it says if you paid the 1 and a green kicker cost, Necrovolver comes into play with 2 1/1 counters on it and has trample. And if you paid the white kicker cost, Necrovolver comes into play with a 1/1 counter on it and has whenever Necrovolver deals damage, you gain that much life. So, if you pay 6, you get a 5/5 with trample and lifelink. And it's not even lifelink. It's whenever it deals damage, you gain that much life. So I don't know if they've errated this to be it gains lifelink or whether it's actually that, because there are some cards that say like when it deals damage, you gain that much life, and they've left it that way so that it stacks with lifelink, from what I remember. It's interesting. It's an interesting card. I don't know if it's like, it doesn't look like it has like, let's see. Necrovolver is not really on here. Yeah, it's not really on here as one of the top hits or anything like that. There it is. 35 cents. That's okay. Not a big deal. We're here for the fun, right? That's the whole point. Is it's an interesting card. It's a nice little Abzan card. We did get another Abzan enchantment as well. So, yeah, I mean, maybe it would push you toward Abzan if you were drafting this set at this point. So there you go. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I have been your host, MrBevers. This has been the Thursday Shuffle. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to also like and share the video. That would also greatly help the channel, and I would appreciate it. If you can't do that, thanks for just watching. Thanks for being here. I hope you're all having a good Thursday, and as always, may your pulls ever be better.